2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home court. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said it was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league. Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Fisher. And it's Augmon in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Anderson is out there with Carter. And it's Lewis in at the shooting guard position. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now here's Anderson. Pass to Mack. Over Fisher. It's tipped, and he gets it back. The pass to Carter. From outside, off the mark. Here's Augmon, down low. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Look at the Lakers. They still have a firm hold on that 2nd spot. Strong place to be.
And right now for Philadelphia, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
Lewis grabs the board. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out. I mean, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hart. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Bryant. Lewis covering. Here's Bryant. Here's Bynum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Philadelphia with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Hart. And it's blocked.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Ryan passes to Ogden. Passes it to Bryan. Just 4 to shoot. Carter comes in with the double team. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
'76ers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Lewis outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And both free throws good for Lewis. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Ogden. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Fisher. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So they take the lead.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. This one for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Lewis has it in the corner. Bryant defended by Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Mack with the ball. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Up top, Hart. Back to Mack. Pass to Carter. 17-foot shot on the way.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Here's the pass to Fisher. Here's Augman. Los Angeles with another miss. So for Philadelphia, their last game, a win against Houston. Fisher, the pass to Bryan. All sorts of time. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mack finds Hart, and he banks in the layup.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Lakers leading by 3. Bryant, Lewis covering. Here's Bryan. Rebounded by Hart.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Fisher against Lewis. Rebound the Lakers. Now Fisher. His last outing, he had 8 points. Augman's shot is off.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Pass to Bryan. Plenty of space. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 6 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Inside, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Hart. They double him with Simmons. Hart finds Mack. Good on the triple. Mack's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Bryant, Lewis covering. It's intercepted. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Augman. He averages about 5 points a game.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding and looking for the best shot possible.
Here's Hart going inside. That ties it up. Hart's got his second basket of the game. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Some changes for Philadelphia. Novak's checked in, and Wiggins is subbed in for Anderson. And then for Los Angeles, Maggetti's checked in, and Anthony's subbed in for Fisher. Now here's Anthony. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. From 12 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little.
Playing time.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Los Angeles.
Lewis is checked in. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Wiggins outside from downtown. He shoots again, and he sinks the layup. Hart's got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lewis covering. To the left side wing. Maggetti outside. They get it back. Here's Anthony to end the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Max got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Lewis. He's guarded closely. Shoots a fader. Here's Hart. The short one's on the money. He's got 10.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Lakers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lewis passes to Maggetti. For the 3. Lewis grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Anthony with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
76ers ball.
Mack, the pass to Hart. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. Here's Lewis. Off on the layup.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Right side Simmons. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Hart. It's sent back down by Simmons. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Lewis. Stolen by Lewis. And he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup it and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Get ready for the Dance Squad. Get ready for the Dance Squad. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Fields checked in, and Fisher subbed in for Lewis. Maggette outside. Pass to Lewis. Simmons on the wing. Looking to end the run. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That's good from Simmons.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Here's Fisher. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. It's Fields on the wing. Shot clock at 3. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Maggette against Wiggins. And that one's good by Maggette.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Doyle passes to Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. And here's Fisher. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Lakers ball.
Wiggins against Spaghetti, who is outside. He's covered by Fisher. Back to Lewis. From beyond the arc, Fisher grabs the board. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Philadelphia, Wiggins, 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Who is outside? Wiggins with the block. Here is Novak, covered by Maggette. To the middle. Fisher with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Doyle. Drives to the hoop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Lewis passes to Anthony. Over Fisher. Shot's good by Anthony. Now Wiggins. The pass to Dort. Offensive rebound. Fields. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. No good from Simmons. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers. With 1 on the clock, basket counts. Simmons got 7.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers ahead. They lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Simmons, and it's Bynum in at the 5, roaming the paint. The fadeaway, and there's Maggette. That's good on the assist by Lewis. And the Lakers lead by 2. And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times. If you have game, I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively, inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come.
Now here's Lewis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over to the wing. Rocket 6. Tries it from the top of the key. And Jones pulls it down.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Here's Doyle. Rebound the Lakers. Bynum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lewis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for
And
one.
just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Anderson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Carter comes in for Wiggins. And Lewis, no good on that one. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Bryant, defended by Jones. Bryant, again the Lakers.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
I mean, who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
The 76ers making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Here's Doyle. He's covered by Fisher. It's tipped. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That one drops for him. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And so here is Philadelphia. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Passes it to Dort. They need this one. Some solid D here from Bynum.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Second team.
And there's the call on Jones.
Checking in for Philadelphia.
That's his first foul. Max checked in for the 76ers. Bryant, defended by Jones. Here's Bryant driving the lane, and that one good. 14 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Jones, following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Mack. Tries from 10. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. Steps back and drains the jump shot. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum.
Timeout for the 76ers.
Nice flow.
And the 76ers call time here. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Lewis checked in for Jones. Now here's Hart. He's got 12. Outside Lewis. Drills the three-pointer. Lewis has got 5.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Lakers.
Bryant, Lewis covering. That misses off the backboard. Philadelphia trails by 11. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 7. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Over Lewis. Kicks to Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bryant. Now here's Bynum. He's covered by Mack. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
76ers ball.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Got a hand on it. And here is Lewis. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game to the right side. From 20 feet out, here's Bynum. Second shot opportunity. Feeds to Lewis. Got a piece of it. Here's Augman from past the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Max got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now the pass to Carter. Lewis outside. Over Bynum. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Lewis.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jump. He's going to work hard for those.
Lewis with it. Passes to Fisher. Pass to Augman. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Augman's got his second basket of the night. And here's Mack now. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Lakers leading by 7. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Make some noise!
Now into the lineup for the Lakers.
Philadelphia on D. They trail by 7. Bryant. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Bynum with the block. Now Fisher. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. Here's Bynum. Pass to Augman. Another shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 4. And here's Fisher. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turn.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Fisher's checked in. Here's Philadelphia. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And there's the pass to Hart. Outside for Lewis. Lets it fly. Again, Philadelphia.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Passes it to Bryant. Over Lewis. No good there off the double clutch. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. He takes it in.
he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the Lakers have possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Bryant, Lewis covering.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Pass to Hart. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Bryant, Lewis covering. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He kicks to Mack. Now, here's Hart. He's got 16. And he drives in, and he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The Lakers trail. Inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Lewis. Carter down low. And Mack kicks to Hart. Lewis outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Hart. Back to Lewis. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the pass to Bryant. Kicks to Fisher. That one misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Mack. He has 7.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and
personal
then just
foul,
off
first team
with the
foul.
shot.
First trip to the line for him here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Shoot 2. The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And Matt drops them both. Lakers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. 76ers ball. The 76ers making a switch here. Philadelphia leading by 6. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. Trying to get open is Fields. Doyle, no good.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. Passes it to Doyle. Pass to Novak. Three-pointer. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Here's Ogden. Will it go? The rebound by Fields.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
For Philadelphia, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Philadelphia making a change here. Jones is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Augman. 5 points in the game. Looking to get it going. And it's blocked.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. It's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Here's Doyle. It's blocked. Second chance shot. Comes up empty down low.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
To stop the drought with 4 seconds on the clock. Here's Augman. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm when we have a great tempo. So just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at the 76ers. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hands and get those elbows dirty. You know, I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows, Ernie.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.